night. The difference between day and night is the difference between the life. All of you are leading in the life, everyone else is leading in this part of the world, this part of London. They're so absorbed in Maya, so absorbed. Totally covered. Absolutely. The devotees are so expert. You find some loophole to penetrate that covering and reach out to their souls and bring them through the holy name or through the books or some other way. So all of you are performing a really wonderful service here. Real austerity, real sacrifice, real act of devotion and dedication to be surrendering your lives in the service of the Lord here in this place especially. So you all deserve gold medals. You deserve the mercy of the Lord for sure. And there's no doubt that you will get it. Anyone who serves without reservation and is willing to take all kinds of risks and austerities to live in unfavorable places for the sake of preaching is definitely worthy of mercy from the Supreme Lord. So rest assured. And next time you look at all these people sitting outside, sipping beer and walking here and there, and you just remember this. Even though you're in the midst of nightclubs and gay clubs and whatever else, but you are in Krishna's protection. When you're chanting the holy names and you're serving Krishna and preaching, then Krishna will protect. 100%. We should have complete faith in this. Otherwise, it's an impossibility to remain celibate in a place like this. It's only because of this mercy coming from the holy name and from preaching. Mercy that comes out of sincere surrender. That these things are possible. So in Krishna consciousness, the impossible becomes possible. And without Krishna consciousness, that which is possible also becomes impossible. Even the simplest things become difficult. But with Krishna consciousness, the most difficult things become easy. Hare Krishna. So you thought we'd like to have some questions and answers today, isn't it? Yes? So who would like to break the ice? As Jayadvaita Maharaj says, anything goes. In terms of questions.
I have a question. One of the most difficult things to maintain, and at least in my experience of being here in Soho, is sadhana. You know, this environment is so passionate, so there's so much energy pushing us around. It seems like so many people want us to do different things. The temple's always busy. And to find a space where we can just, sit down and study and get the nourishment we need from Prabhupada's books it's a real fight or a real challenge. I'm wondering if you could, for your example of preaching in the cities, and give some advice on this.
Yes, definitely, as I mentioned. I answered your question before you asked the question. Whatever I spoke was actually more or less an answer to your question. The other part of your question was how to maintain that sadhana in such a situation. By maintaining sadhana, we are able to protect ourselves. But how to maintain that sadhana? That's your question. When the atmosphere is surcharged with the modes of passion and ignorance, then how to maintain this? And that is possible, number one, by sticking to the association of devotees. This is our only hope. And especially as brahmacharis, we have to stick with each other. That's very important. So when sadhana is done in the association of devotees, it is much easier than when you have to do it all alone. So here you have the benefit of Mangal Arati, Guru Puja, Japa together, hearing class together, serving together. So this can be done on a regular basis, day after day, every day. It will keep us strong. It will keep us inoculated or vaccinated against the vicious infection of Maya. Maya's infection is vicious. So this kind of steady sadhana, by sticking to the association of devotees, will protect us. Secondly, apart from the morning program and evening program where we can attend, we should also try to find our little space and time within whatever facilities are available for at least some reading of Srila Prabhupada's books. That will nourish our intelligence and make it spiritual and strong. So such study of Prabhupada's books will purify our consciousness. It will give us faith, conviction, determination, and taste. Then it will be possible for us to sustain our Krishna consciousness. So this reading is another form of hearing. So we should do studying, hearing, chanting, especially Sankirtan. Apart from Japa, Sankirtan also very important. Devotees chanting Sankirtan together, the holy names. Very powerful to protect us from sex desire. So if we can chant the holy names properly every day, day after day, we will be protected. For sure. And of course, we also have to follow other precautions like not unnecessarily taking risks with our spiritual life, not going to places where unnecessarily we need not go, but we still go there. We also have to be cautious about our eyes, our mind, be alert all the time. There is a saying in English, vigilance is the price of freedom. Brahmachari life is a free life. A life that is free of sense gratification is a free life. The greatest freedom is freedom from bondage of the three modes of nature. Bondage from material existence, bondage to sense gratification. One who is free from this bondage is really free.